All right, guys, I gotta show you this tack that my buddy Curve's been using nonstop lately, and he's having a ton of success with it. All right, basic army comp. We got 4 healers, 4 super bowlers. We got a golem, 3 witches. Oh my gosh, he's got so many different types of troops in this, and then a lot of support troops. All right, we got 4 loons, we got 2 super wall breakers, 3 wizards, 2 minions, and a headhunter. Oh my gosh, dude, he's got like one of so many different types of troops in this attack. Let's see how he gets it done. First of all, he's using usually a Grand Warden walk to start off one side of this, and after that, he's really using a massive section of funneling, all right, by sending in a super wall breaker and a golem and a siege barracks and witches. He's even got Yetis in a lot of these siege barracks, not like the hogs that come in after the fact or anything like that. And look at this, he has not even dropped his healers on the Grand Warden yet. He's letting that Grand Warden deal with this stuff while it's not really being targeted by much else. He does finally drop the healers on the Grand Warden once that air defense is gone. Otherwise, that air defense would have just been picking off the healers the whole time. And now look at this left-hand side. He's sending in a golem. He's sending in witches. He's got the siege barracks down. So now it's dropping its P.E.K.K.A. It's dropping all those wizards out into this core. And then once we get some tanking in there on that single, he's going to go ahead and send his BK into the center of the base, looks like, with the super bowlers. All right, here we go, man. He's got a beautiful funnel building up right here. A little bit late on the left-hand funnel right there, but let's see, man. Can we push these super bowlers straight through the core of the base? Look at that. We got the loons in there. He's got the early heal spell. He's still... This heal spell's super key, man, because you're going to notice the healers have not swapped to the super bowlers yet. He's not getting any healer support for the super bowlers, so I love the call of this heal spell to really keep those super bowlers alive until you're able to pop that Grand Warden ability, or until a point where you hopefully get some sort of healer swap to them. On this attack, that's literally never going to happen. Look at these super bowlers. They're still invincible. Boom, invincibility wears off. They take down the scatter shot. Now he's got a queen charge on one side. He's going to rage up his royal champion into this single target inferno on the bottom. That was a beautiful rage spell, Curb. Oh my gosh, that was nice. Allowed that RC to take out that whole single target inferno compartment right there. And look at this, man. RC is down. He's got a queen charge still going with her ability. Might need that for that single target inferno coming up, but he does still have a free spell in case this single locks onto something like his queen. It really becomes a threat. Nice call there, freezing that single so that BK can break through. Hopefully the BK with some of those barbarians could get the kill on it. I don't know, did all those barbarians ended up dying to that bomb tower there, so it didn't work, dude. After this attack, I'm going to show you guys, see if I have any more Curbs attacks to show you. He's been using this a lot, and he's doing a lot better than me, but then I'm going to supplement it with some of my clumsier attempts at using this army. But Curb's been wrecking a ton of different types of bases with this. I mean, really common legends bases, maxed out bases. I mean, and he's just putting together beautiful attacks with this army comp right here on these bases. Oh my gosh, dude, this one single target inferno remaining. We got witches, we got yetis, dude, we got archers. Everything is trying to get to the single target inferno, and they are beating on 4 different sections of the wall right now, man. Oh my god, Queen breaks through, Yeti breaks through, Archers all break through before that thing goes down. That was an insane finish to an attack. We got our next attack from Curb coming in hot on this base right here. Let's look at this base, man. We got triple multi-target infernos, healers, and a heal spell. Should be able to counter those pretty well. We got a town hall that's kind of on the very bottom of the base, not on the far edge, but really offset. And then we got 2 scatter shots in the core of the base, all right? This is a deadly core. You cannot take your attention off this core for a moment. I don't even care if you got a heal spell, man. If both those scatter shots are landing at the same time, I don't think a heal spell is going to be able to save you alone. Now, a heal spell supplemented with a free spell or 2, which these scatter shots are actually close enough to freeze both of them at the same time. I think that could be really effective at putting these scatter shots on ice and ensuring that your troops survive even after the scatter shots are gone. Now, he's got his funnel established here, and he's coming into this corner. Are the super bowlers? They are all gonna go in. My god, that was a nice little bit of funneling right there. That early heal spell, we don't have a healer swap yet to the super bowler, so that early heal spell is pretty key to ensure that those bowlers are not gonna die to the scatter shot before they have a chance to get raged up and get that Grand Warden ability. Now they're taking some serious damage in the core. He's got another rage down on super bowlers as they're facing off the town hall. What I really like about this is he did not actually open up access to the town hall. Look at this, dude. All the walls around the town hall hall are intact. That's going to keep your bowlers from going into that compartment and just dying to the blast and dying to the poison. Instead, the walls are intact, so they're going to keep going around, and that's going to cause those troops, including the healers, to skirt around the poison spell as well. So beautiful thinking there on Curb, man. If you can get a base with a ground attack where you can get right next to that town hall without opening up the wall to the town hall, that is far, far better for ground attacks than actually opening up access to the town hall for the reasons that we just talked about up above. Now, his royal champion is stuck on Skelly. She's not going to survive much longer. He's playing her pretty early on these attacks while he's still got some tank, and that means his super bowlers and his queen are going to have to finish off the triple. But, I mean, this is a smash him and bash him type attack, you know what I mean? Once you get those bowlers down and start raging through the core, I mean, you're going to be left with quite a bit of time for cleanup, just because the nature of those super bowlers and those bounces and how much of the base they get destroyed. You're going to end up a lot of times with a situation like this. Queen still has her unicorn, still has her ability. We're going to go to ×4, but guys, I already know, spoiler alert, I already know the ending on this one. He had plenty of time to clean up for the triple. All right, guys, I'm pretty interested to see how Curb's going to approach this base, because me, looking at this base with this army, I don't even know where to start, man. Where am I going to do my funneling? I mean, you know, I guess you could try funneling down here, but this multi-target Inferno would make it pretty difficult to get good funneling value out of you. You know, you're bringing like 3 or 4 witches in this attack, and obviously the multi's going to corner those, so he's going to attack it from the top. Oh my god, is he going to warden walk the town hall? Dude, I believe that he is. He's using some loons to try and trim these mortars out and get a closer path in towards the town hall. This is pretty brilliant, actually. He can use up one of his rage spells. Maybe a freeze. I don't know. Let's see if these Expos have a chance to target the warden. Oh, beautiful placement. Catches the warden and, more importantly, the healers. So that raged up healers are able to keep that Grand Warden alive through the town hall damage. And here we go. The rage spell's actually looks like it's getting close to wearing off. He gets funneling troops down, but the Grand Warden health is still doing great, so he's not even going to need to freeze the town hall. Wow, that was beautiful. I would not have even thought to warden walk the town hall, probably because I haven't used ground in ages, all right? It's been dead ever since Dragon Riders really took over the game, at least as far as I'm concerned, because that's what I keep tripling a ton of bases with. So I'm rusty on ground, man, but Curb obviously never lost the ground skills, because these are some beautifully executed attacks he's pulling off here. We got the heal on the bowlers. Once again, we did not get a healer swap, and it looks like he's not even counting on it anymore. He heals the bowlers, he pops the Grand Warden ability, gets those invincible super bowlers into that rage spell so they can take out as much of the core of the base as possible. Now, Royal Champion's coming in on the bottom. Looks like the BK is already being taken out. That's why he's going to be able to use his Royal Champion down there, because he's already got that BK dealt with. Now all we got left is a multi-target Inferno and some point defenses. That's not that big of a deal for the RC, especially not when you have a couple free spells in your composition left over for this point in the attack. Let's see, man. We got some more Skellies popping up by that multi. We got a massive barbarians. We got so many barbarians in there. They actually have a chance of taking out that multi-target Inferno with a little help from the Royal Champion there. Dude, that was so many barbarians spawned by the king right there. The multi couldn't even take them all out in time. That was wild stuff. Look at this, man. This one got smashed. Royal Champion's still alive. Queen's still alive. Queen still has her ability. Are you kidding me? Beautiful attack by Curbs on this one. This base did not stand a chance. All right, guys, I'm not going to lie. Next to Curbs' beautiful attacks, mine, honestly, don't impress me very much. So kind of doubt they will. But I wanted to try this army. I got it a little bit wrong. I had an extra healer. I had an extra witch. I don't even know what I had less of. I think he had a bunch more wizards. He had a headhunter in there somewhere. So I ended up with the best I can remember the army was like 5 healers, 4 super bowlers, 4 witches. I do still have the 2 super wall breakers. And on a lot of these bases, I'm trying to break them into a corner. Unfortunately, this one, the only real big corner it's given me to break into is up here. And I don't know, man, with the double scatter shot, I just didn't really like the funneling from that side. Whereas over here, we get smaller compartments for our bowlers to go in, easier funnel, getting them into the town hall section. Grand Warden is doing his thing, doing his funneling down on the bottom right. Now, over on the left-hand side, we are going to get our funneling troops in there. I don't even think I felt like using a super wall breaker here. It would get me a little bit deeper, cheaper, but honestly, they wouldn't get me into a big enough compartment to make a difference. But we got a nice little entry started for this funnel right here, and God, honestly, guys, I should have had that heal spell down a little sooner, but I remembered it. Better late than never sometimes. I mean, as long as your troops aren't already all dead by then better late than never. And then we opened up access straight to the town hall, which, like I mentioned, and I don't know, maybe the first or second attack on this video, I'm not a very big fan of, because look at this, man. We got all these super bowlers going right into this poison. Right now, we have raged healers, still keeping them alive, but these healers are getting ready to go into this poison spell as well. So this could be a very dangerous section if you're actually sending your super bowlers through the town hall. But on some of these bases, man, you just don't have another good option. Let's see, man. Our funneling troops up on the left-hand side are still rolling around this base, dude. The witches, the skellies, the yetis that came out of the siege barracks, and Royal Champion I sent in from the bottom. We had some defenses just straggling out there, so we sent the RC in there to clean up all the rest of those defenses, guys. Look at this. We have one defense left on this base, and it is the Grand Warden Tower, and we've got a ton of troops left to take out this one remaining defense. Oh my gosh, you guys. All I need is enough time to get down here and get these buildings taken out, but you know what? This attack was not even close on time or in troops still alive. Here you guys go, man. Cool army, fun army. Actually, I'm a big fan because I've been wanting ground to come back. I still don't think this is as powerful as the Dragon Rider hybrids that I've been using, but maybe that's just because I'm not as good at it as Curb is yet. I'm going to keep practicing it. You guys let me know how it's working for you. And guys, if it's not working for you, keep practicing, keep improving, get better at it, because I can tell you, Curbs is crushing a ton of bases with this. So it is possible. Friends, I'll see you in the next video.